Hello, I am Andrew Beebe, and I am from Los Banos, California. I am the Department of Viticulture and Enology's Graduate Student Achiever for 2016, and I'm also the Dean's Graduate Medalist for the Jordan College of Agricultural Sciences and Technology. So what really attracted me to the Fresno State's Department of Viticulture and Enology is the fact that they have an emphasis on hands-on learning experiences, both in lecture and during lab time. So I'm really big on hands-on learning, and there's been a number of experiences that I've had here during my undergraduate and graduate degrees here that have helped prepare me for for work out in the industry. Not only that, there's actually a relatively large vineyard out behind the college that there is a constant flow of student activity or student involvement in the vineyard that again helps add on to these experiences. Also, we have a commercial winery on campus that was relatively attractive. That produces a wine commercially, and there's student involvement in almost all aspects, which again helps to better prepare ourselves for work out in the industry. The Department of Viticulture and Enology here at Fresno State has done a good job of preparing me as well as the rest of the students for work out in the industry. I think they do a really good job of bringing the industry to the students and making the important social interactions between the industry and the students, so that they're able to know who to go to and who to talk to outside when we finally graduate. And it's really easy to go and find work outside during school, as well as in the form of internships, as well as going out and finding work after. I was also able to obtain a Bachelor's of Science degree in viticulture while here at Fresno State before I continued into the master's program. While during my undergraduate degree here, I was able to take advantage of opportunities such as working under a number of professors working with their research projects. This is what gave me this is what allowed me to continue into research, and that's what I've really enjoyed doing. Before finishing my master's degree in viticulture and enology, I finished up my undergraduate degree in viticulture here at Fresno State as well in 2012. During my undergraduate degree, I took advantage of a number of work opportunities, being able to work under a number of professors and working with their research. I worked under Dr. Anil Shrestha in his work on herbicide resistance in vineyards, and later was able to work under Dr. Con Curderall, further moving into my master's research, which we researched water use efficiency in vineyards across a number of different pruning systems and rootstock combinations. Not only was I able to work under a number of professors here at Fresno State, I also have a number of experiences in the industry. I was able to work as a sugar tester, a lab technician, and a viticulturist intern, which gave me a number of experiences in the winery as well as in the vineyard. Some of the greatest experiences I've had here at Fresno State has been with involvement with two of the organizations that are representative of the Viticulture and Enology program. This would be Enology Society and the Viticulture Club. During my undergraduate degree, I was able to be an officer for Enology Society for 2 of the years here, and that has helped again to further gain experience with professionals out in the field that have come to these meetings and have made contact with the students. Also, particularly one of my favorite experiences here at Fresno State was with the Viticulture Club, is when we were able to go out on a field trip to visit some of the vineyards out and actually camp out in some of these vineyards out in Northern California. Again, this helps us to gain access to the industry and make contacts with professionals and form these relationships that are relatively important when we go out into the industry. After graduation, I will be joining UC Davis as a junior specialist, working under the direction of Dr. Con Curderall, again continuing research in a number of projects that have been established here in California. I would primarily like to thank Dr. Con Curderall for giving me the opportunity to perform my master's research under him. It has been a huge culminating experience the past couple of years. So many things have happened in a small time frame. I would also like to thank the faculty, staff, and students here at this department. One amazing thing is that we form a relatively tight bond that lasts throughout our years out in the industry. And one of the things that is exciting is like you go out to these meetings and you see everybody that you've met at least one time, and we all know each other. It's a relatively small industry, and that's relatively exciting. I also want to thank my family, definitely my family, my mother, my father, my sister, that have been a constant source of inspiration and fuel for me to just keep going and finishing up here. I also want to thank Cliff, Clint, Michael, and Ralph for being some of the best partners and as graduates here. We had a relatively fun time here, and it's been amazing. And I hope to see you guys later. And Jeff Dervishian, I definitely want to thank you tremendously. You have been the heart and soul of this lab throughout the years. You were just a constant source of inspiration. You're just a fuel for everything. You make things happen. You give us you make it exciting every single day. Thank you very much.